There's revival and it's spreading like a wildfire in my heart.
Welcome to Coffee with Pastor B. I'm on location in the camper, heading out on a little vacation time. But a question still remains unanswered in this world. Why does God allow bad things to happen? Why do people suffer? You know, a lot of people ask that question of pastors, and it's a tough question to answer, but most pastors worth their salt have asked that very question in and of themselves. But that's the premise of 1 Peter 3, verse 17 and 18. I want to read it for you. It says this, "For it is better, if it is God's will, to suffer for doing good than for doing evil. For Christ also suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, to bring you to God. He was put to death in the body, but made alive in the spirit." Peter understood that this question would be asked, why do we allow bad things to happen in this world? See, the assumption is this, is that once you become a Christian, everything becomes hunky-dory, butterflies and rainbows. But that's the opposite of what the Bible actually teaches us. Christ talks about it all the time, how we need to persevere through the tough times, how the world will hate us because of him, how we will face trials of many kinds. But he will never leave us or forsake us. That's the good news of it. He gives us the power to go through and to do the right thing. He gives us the authority to defeat evil with good. See, Christ seems to warn all the time. He says, there's going to be more troubled times than good times, more trials than easy times. He wants us to remember that this world is full of people who have a choice to do good or to do evil. It's up for us to defeat that evil with good, to rely upon his strength that gives us perseverance. So why the suffering? What does it produce? Well, suffering produces fruit. Suffering produces the fruit that leads others to Christ. That's what this passage is all about. It says, what good is it going to be for us to repay evil for evil? They'll never know anything. But if we take that which is evil and repay it with good, they've got to ask, why do you do what you do? And that gives us the opportunity to share Jesus Christ with the world. And I'm telling you, if you've never led anybody to Christ as a Christian, it is the greatest single feeling a person can do. It is the greatest single feeling in your heart that you can have. I am called to love what is evil for the sake of them, that they may see God's light within me and may come to know him. We're there to bring righteousness to the unrighteous, just as Christ died for me when I was in sin. So today, let's stare evil right in the face and let's repay evil with good. Let's not use evil to repay evil. So when that person cuts you off in traffic, when it gives you that dirty look, or they just treat you with unkindness, repay the debt with kindness. Show them who Christ is. Show them the power of God. Show them the light of the world so that they may repent and come to know Jesus Christ and his righteousness that he has shown to me. Thanks for joining me for a bit of coffee this morning. God bless you.